Potter here with your Fox 24 Foxlight today with Steve Bostic of Insulsteel, going to give us the scoop on this new way of building homes. Steve, you want to give us a little info about what we're doing here?
Sure, Potter. What we have here is, as you mentioned, we're in Rivertown. We're in the process of building what we call an EcoShell. And what we have is basically a 4,000 square foot house. And it's designed to have incredible energy efficiency along with structural capabilities that will withstand 220 mile an hour winds. With our folks that are owning this house, they probably wouldn't even have to leave the area.
Wow.
We have extreme energy efficiency. Using our expanded polystyrene insulation system, we're actually able to get our utility bills down into the $40, $50 a month range.
40 bucks in this house.
Yes, it is.
Holy moly. All right, well, let's go inside and take a look. All right, Steve, tell me a little bit about the crawl space here and why that's important for the home here.
Well, actually, this is one continuous building from the garage. It's built in an AE flood zone,
right.
And we're able to actually elevate the interior space and create a crawl space that's totally conditioned and totally sealed in with concrete.
Right.
And then we have our next lower level of living space, which actually added over 1,200 square feet to the living space of the house. This space is totally conditioned. It meets all the requirements for the appraisal.
Wow.
In fact, the house appraised for over $300,000 higher with this additional space than we originally started out in the design.
How about that? Mm-hmm. All right, inside, downstairs at this point right this second, but where's all the wood, man?
Well, we basically eliminated that. We fabricate all of our steel in our shop so that we're able to give much better structural qualities to the house. And by eliminating the wood, we eliminate mold and mildew and all the things that go wrong with wood.
I mean, it sounds amazing. You already said about the electricity bills being lower and all that kind of stuff because it's so structurally sound here. But when it comes to the low country and what we've dealt with over the past couple of years with hurricanes and other sort of weather conditions, I mean, this is a steel house. I mean, this is the one that the wolf couldn't blow over, right?
It really is. In fact, the four little pigs, we call this.
Oh, this is the fourth?
This is the fourth pig.
That's great.
Okay, great. So the house is, because of the steel framing, we're able to withstand, as we talked about earlier, 220 mile an hour winds.
Wow.
And it also eliminates waste completely from the job site because all of this is fabricated as a contiguous wall in our shop and brought out here in place. Ultimately, we'll be putting the electrical and plumbing in before we actually bring it out to the home site.
Right on. Well, let's check out upstairs. Okay. Steve, so I love the living room here, or the living space upstairs. How's this room work? I mean, I see a lot of steel here. I mean, this place looks pretty strong.
Well, it actually is built to withstand, as we mentioned, 220 mile an hour winds, but It also gives us the ability to have really wide spans in the living and breakfast area and dining, because most people today really like living in wide open spaces.
In open areas.
Absolutely. It gives a great view of the lake here, as well as it's structurally sound. If you look at up top here, the whole structure is built out of steel rather than using wood trusses.
And to top it all off, is this the amount of trash?
Well, actually, this is our third dumpster.
Right.
And the dumpster, as you see, is not really a dumpster. It's just here to take trash and packaging materials. Because when we actually build our houses, we build them off-site in our factory, and it's all panelized, and it comes together, and then our trained technicians assemble everything exactly the way we designed it with our architects.
Right on. Awesome. Steve Bostic with Insulsteel. Again, if you could give us some information on how somebody starts their new home.
Well, a lot of people go to our website. It's insulsteel.com, INSULSTEEL.com. Or we can phone our office, which is 843-637-4311.
House looks great. I see a lot of success for you here in the near future. Take care, Steve. I appreciate it.
Thanks.